They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine down to the Peoples-Jones.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
3rd down and 13.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. In motion right, Peoples-Jones.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Vaughn will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 5. They give to Algier on the option.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The Falcons at 2-11 now on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Spike 60. Edo Blue. 43 rail.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Blue striker.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Cowboys 14, Falcons 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
52 blaster. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there because when you give him different looks and you give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Okay, right? 10 cycles. Red, yellow. Striker. Check, strike. Black shot.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Now
and
flags
6.
come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Give to Algier from the shotgun. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4.
17. Ready.
They'll stick with Algier. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Claws red. Check smash. Fury yellow. Set cut.
Ritter back to throw. It's caught by Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hut.
Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. 2nd and 5. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
2nd and 5. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
10. Ready?
They'll run here with Algier. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
Steel, black. Hut.
Ritter will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Trouble, 38.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Ready.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Hut.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The slot man in motion right.
Red cycle.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before they...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready?
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that stretches this lead to 20-8. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Falcons 8.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Lance. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Cowboys.
On first down, Lance. Left side to Lamb.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now they're in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he'll go right back to Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Drill, 52. Set.
First down, and they'll start with Algier.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
White.
On second down, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Third down, here's Algier.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Black Ultra. Hut.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Ready?
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Falcons 8.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
In motion right is Davis. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And able to get this to the 31.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
38.
2 yards on the pickup.
On play action, Lance.
31-yard line.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Let's go now.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
From back at their own 10-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Smack! Smack! Ultra! Ultra! Set, touch.
On play action, here's Ritter. And complete to Drake London.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down.
Ritter to throw it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for them. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
On first down, Ritter.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
6. Mega. Steel. Black. 6.
On 2nd, here's Algier.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Gabriel Davis from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
They'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Blue striker. Hut.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. Ready. Rail. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Lance now on first down.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Set.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And Lance now to throw. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, a 22.
At the 9-yard line.
Fight 60. Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Ready.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
43 rail. Triple 38.
Now the pitch goes to Taylor.
A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
'52 blaster. Hut.
Here's Taylor again.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Falcons 16.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here.
And now here's another interception. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Trey Lance
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Cowboys are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Black swap.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
17.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, check mega. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That one deep for London.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Falcons on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And my goodness, another interception. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown, Harris.
Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cowboys 55, Falcons 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Setting up the screen, here's Algier.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 32-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. He's got this to Algier.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
52.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
They'll give to Algier out of the gun.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
97.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, there's London.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Okay,
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
60. Ready.
Algier now up the middle. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
A final shot now for Ritter.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.